Hi Andrew. This is my first video. How exciting. Not really. But, I have a lot to tell you. Not a lot, but pretty much a whole sheet of paper. Front and back. So, it's all starkid stuff, Darren stuff like that. So, the first thing that you missed was the Joey live stream, which was the Friday that you left. And unfortunately, I had to work that day, so I didn't get to see a lot of it either. Saw some parts. But at first, they didn't have any video of it because Redvines didn't press record when Joey started the live stream. So I was kind of disappointed about that. But they found somebody who tweeted highlights from the video. So I found all those highlights, and then today I looked and there's a video put up of just like parts of his live stream, which I'll link you to, where you can watch. But some of the highlights are that he would just answer those questions. So one of the questions was if he could tell you about any starkid projects, and he obviously couldn't. So, but there are projects being like starting or in the process. He wants to do a My Shiny Teeth video, but he wants to do it with Darren, but Darren is so busy with all this other stuff he can't. During the live stream, Joe Walker called him, and his mom and dad said hi in the video, which is interesting. His first encounter with Redvines was at the doctor's office, where he would just get a cigarette and a Redvine, which is pretty freaking awesome. He can't confirm when his movie comes out, the Kumba movie where he does the voice of the zebra that we looked up a couple months ago. He would love to be on Glee, and he would play Darren's brother who can't sing or dance, which I thought was pretty funny, but who doesn't feel good on? And then the biggest news that he talked about was meeting Rupert Grint, which is really funny because he met him at the Teen Choice Awards, and Darren took a picture of them, and then they posted that on Twitter, and people freaked out about it. So like, oh my gosh, like Ron and Ron met, and he met Tom Felton too, and both Rupert and Tom said they've heard of starkid, but they've never seen their videos. So they've people obviously have been asking them about like, have you heard anything or whatnot? And they have, but they haven't seen anything. He hasn't joined Pottermore yet because he is afraid of becoming a Hufflepuff. The movie that he did the voice of the zebra Kumba, that movie made him SAG eligible, which is some kind of like award show or whatever. And somebody asked him like what stuff he got to keep from AVPM and AVPS, which he said he got to keep Scabbers, the invisibility cloak, the sword of Gryffindor, the Quidditch costume, and the blue headband, which he obviously already had before that. So you got to keep all that. And then I watched the video that was just posted today from somebody, and he also said that he had watched Tangled a couple weeks ago, and he cried at the end of it. He wanted to keep so many things from Starship, but he couldn't. And then he was talking about, there's an inside joke kind of thing that was kind of like a backstage thing from AVPM and AVPS. And from like all those other plays they did, which is at 14 minutes in the live stream video. And you can like find out what he's talking about. But in one of the Bonnie's behind the scenes videos that I keep watching, it's when Ron, he's dressed up as Ron, but he's like miming, pulling down the string and stuff with like Lauren and Julia, and like the background kind of watching him, and they start laughing hysterically. So that's like an inside joke or something. You have to watch the live stream to understand what it means, but it's really funny. So that's about the live stream, which the video that someone posted was only like 37 minutes long, and it's kind of delayed, so I don't know if you'll get annoyed with it or not, but it's kind of annoying because it like stops a lot and stuff like that, but you can watch it anyway, so watch it yourself. Then Joe Moses put up a video of why he couldn't come to the Fun Slam, And it's the funniest part of the whole video is at 1 minute and 10 seconds. So you can just watch that part. It's really funny. Then Jamie put up a video of something called Bonnet Girl, which is hilarious. So you have to watch that, and I'll link you to that. And Meredith put up videos of her stand-up if you want to watch those. And then Leaky County videos were put up from Sweden, Swedish people, and they interviewed Joey and AJ. And their whole interview with Joey and AJ and Darren are at 8 minutes and 30 seconds, and it goes to 14 minutes and 15 seconds. And that's just like where they're talking to them and stuff. And the whole, like, the funniest part that I found was that they were talking to AJ, and they just mentioned something about pudding, how, like, the starkids were supposed to make pudding and stuff for, like, their fans and everything. And I guess they didn't, because Darren is allergic to pudding. So it's either bring Darren or make pudding, and basically they had to bring Darren, like, forced to. And then we found out that Darren is also allergic to cookies and muffins, but he eats a lot of horseradish. And, like, AJ was kind of joking that if you mentioned what he's allergic, if you mention anything about pudding to Darren, he's very sensitive in hair, like, his hair starts getting straight and stuff, and there's crying fangirls about it, blah, blah, blah. But that was kind of funny. That was just a joke. So, I'll post that video, and it's at part 8 minutes and 30 seconds, and goes to 14 minutes and 15 seconds. So that's about starkid. Then there's Darren stuff, and there's promo pictures from Glee that people freaked out about. How there's one of him in his Warbler outfit, and then there's 2 other ones that were just posted a couple days ago about he was like in a nerdy sweater vest, bow tie outfit, and people were freaking out about that. Then there's 2 more pictures I have in that folder where he's at the Michigan football game, which is the first weekend of September. And the pictures were, he has like his new glasses. Oh, and that's another picture. He went to the Fashions Night Out thing in New York City, where he made that video with Glee, when he has new glasses. They're like big black glasses, and you can see pictures of those too. But when he went to the Michigan game, people freaked out about it because Mia was there, and they're like, oh my gosh, are they still together? I don't know if I really like her. Girls are freaking out. And then the next day, that Sunday, Joey tweeted that they went surfing, and Joey went surfing with Darren and Mia, and people were freaking out about that too. Then what else? There's Darren's in the new promo videos for the new Glee season, which people freaked out about because basically it's giving away that he's transferring to New Directions because he doesn't have his Warbler outfit on. But I'll post those videos if you want to watch them. And he's basically in the background dancing in some of the parts, and he's in regular clothing like the New Direction people. And then there's a video of him, because there's like this new company in New York City. It's like a fashion company, and he's basically a model for them. And so they did a video of him, and he has like this blue puffy jacket on, and people were having having a riot over that and stuff. But I thought the funniest part was like it's like in the very beginning of the video, after he says his name and like says hi, like I'm Darren Chris, I'm an actor, musician, blah blah blah. He starts doing like this drum thing, like burp, 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 burp. It's really funny. You have to watch it. So I'll put that video up into and tell you what it is. And then there was a Tom Felton interview from like something called Leaky Dog or something weird like that. And that was really funny, except you can't really understand it, so you might have to watch it a couple times. But he talks about how so many people ask him about starkid and if he knows about it, and if he knows that his character is played by Lauren, which is a girl, and blah blah blah. But that was a funny interview, and you can watch that too. Then starkid tweeted on September 6th, which was like 5 days ago, and they said they'll put up a video of the Semaganza soon. So hopefully that'll be up sometime, and that'll probably be in my next video. I'll link you to that. Then Nick Strauss, the guy who played Sirius Black in ADPS, and the Miss Fluter, whatever her name was, and Me and My Dick, who wore like all pink, that guy, he has a Twitter, so you can start following him whenever you want. This is funny. Nick Jonas is replacing Daniel Radcliffe in How to Succeed. So after Darren's done in January, Nick Jonas is going to take over for the Broadway show, which I thought was so funny, but whatever. Then the biggest news, which I thought you would love, and I'm so excited for, is that Eric Gale, the guy who wrote the Bully book, he tweeted yesterday and put on his website that the Bully book is being published. So it's coming out next year in like book form, so we can actually get it. And I'm really excited for it, and he's really excited. So I can give you that link too to his website, and you can read that whole story. It's not that long, it's kind of short. And I think that's it about all the starkid stuff and Darren stuff. And then everything that's happened on here is kind of boring. Mom and Dad want to start painting, so Dad started fixing the ceiling and stuff like that, but nothing extreme. Bethany got her laptop. My netbook is coming soon. Hopefully by Wednesday, I'll be here. I think that's it. School's good. Bethany knows a ton of people, which is kind of embarrassing. Because like every time we walk down the halls together, she'd be like, oh hi, oh hi, oh hi, like to everybody. It's crazy. And then, so yeah, it's really weird. But I think that's all I have to tell you. Hope you're having fun in the middle of nowhere. And stop texting me randomly. It's kind of weird. Just text me all at once. And I hope you see this video soon. Tell Jen I say hi whenever you see her. I think that's it. So have fun. I'll put up another video soon. Hopefully when the Slam Ganza video comes out. And if other stuff happens, I'll put that up too. Alright. See you later. Bye, Andrew.